about more about Karachi, the port of Karachi. So this is very interesting topic, boys. To be honest, I would say that this topic is really serious to discuss. The port of Karachi, and inshallah, in this topic, we'll be discussing things like we'll be able to describe the port of Karachi. Okay, when we finish this topic, so we'll learn about the port of Karachi and what is the port, and identify the imports and exports that pass through the port of Karachi. Okay, we'll know about the meaning of imports and exports in this lesson, inshallah. And also we'll be investigating a place through our aerial and conventional photographs. So there are some photographs in this lesson. So we'll look at those photographs and we'll be discussing them in detail, inshallah. So who is ready? Raise your hands, everyone. Who is ready to get into this lesson? Raise your hands, boys. Who is excited? No one is excited? Oh, yes. You're looking very slow. Only Abdullah, Adnan, and Ibrahim Salman have raised their hands. And rest of the students like Haris and where is Arham? Okay, yes, now I can see Arham. Haris is here also now. Okay, Abdullah Ilahi has raised his hand. Barakallah. Okay, so let's continue. The first question is what kind of a city is Karachi? Okay, you have to tell about like if you have seen the seaside in Karachi. Okay, if you have ever visited the seaside in Karachi, so you have to tell about me. Okay, in that sense, I'm not talking about the weather and climate. We have finished that topic, so no one will give the answer of this question in that way. Okay, Abdullah Adnan, will you share with us something about Karachi? What sort of city is Karachi?
Karachi.
Mm-hmm.
Anything.
Yeah, anything.
You are asking for
that should be related. That should be related to the seaside. Okay. Yeah.
The seaside is a little bit dirty because there's lots of trash over there.
Okay. Okay. Have you seen the seasides in Karachi?
Yeah, I've seen them. I want there.
Okay. Okay. Arham, let me talk to you, Arham. Yes. Arham, what
do
you say?
Yes, sir, Arham. In Karachi, there is a Karachi port. They export the things to another cities and countries.
Whatever I have understood from your question is that Karachi is a seaport type of city. Okay, there is sea in Karachi and a lot of seas are here. Okay, what I've got from your answer. Yes, Haris, I think you are raising your hand. If you want to share with us something, so you can go ahead. Yes, Haris. Start. Yes. Okay, Abdullah Ilahi. All right, I think they have raised their hands to show their attendance, to show their presence. Yeah.
Sir?
Okay. Yes, Abdullah.
Karachi have a big boat.
Karachi have a big board basin like and there. Okay, Jazakallah, Abdullah Ilahi, and
okay, sir.
Let's move towards this answer. Okay, it's a seaport of city. Okay, it's a city which is just some sort of seaport. Okay, and I think there should be a question in your minds. Okay, if somebody wants to ask me a question about, there should be a question. Let's see that. Ibrahim Salman, do you have a question, Ibrahim Salman, in your mind after reading this answer? Ibrahim Salman, turn on your mic. Ibrahim.
This question why it's only written it's a seaport. It could be many things that you could write in this.
Yeah, exactly. Because okay, good question, Ibrahim Salman. Excellent. Because yes, the answer of this question is so small because we wanted to point out the seaport. Okay, there are a lot of things in Karachi. We do not want to discuss them. We have already discussed climate. Okay, and we have already discussed the rainfall situation in Karachi and the weather situation. But right now we are just discussing about the seaport. Okay, the sea area of Karachi in which we have waters. Okay, the deep water. Are you understanding or not, Ibrahim?
Yes, sir.
We want to talk about water. Yeah, we want to talk about water. So yes, I think you should have a question in your mind. You should have questions. You should ask me a question. I'm waiting for another question. In some other class, in class 5A, somebody asked me that question. So I want to listen that from your boys as well. Yes, Ibrahim, Abdullah Adnan, if you can share that question Do you have anything in your mind?
I don't think I have any question.
You do not have a question, so okay, probably yes. Maybe you're not fully charged, boys, everyone. So the question can be here that what's the meaning of seaport? Yes, seaport. This is the question, simple question. Okay, do you know the meaning of seaport? How many boys know the meaning? Please raise your hand. The meaning of seaport. Okay, let's see that. I think most of the students do not know. Do not Google it. Okay, some students are very clever here in the class. They go to Google and then they start searching there. Do not Google it, Ibrahim Salman.
Sir?
Okay, yeah.
Sir, seaports mean the side, the border side where the water is coming, and
Okay,
ships
okay,
are coming
let's.
from other countries and.
Okay. That's a stand for seas. Okay, so the for sorry for ships. Okay, that's a stand for ships. Like you can see the airports. Okay, where there you find Airbuses. Okay, aeroplanes. So there are okay, there is also air ambulance. So a lot of things are there in on the airport. Okay, if we talk about seaport, so in seaport we see some ships, okay, which are loaded with the goods, which are loaded with the things to be exported, okay, or to be imported. So it's some sort of a stop, okay, on which a lot of ships come and they stand there, right? So please raise your hands if you have if you have understood the meaning of seaport. Okay, 3 students I can see only. Okay, now 4. Okay, the number should be increased. Okay, Anwar Ghazi is raising his hand. MashaAllah. It means that he is here with us. And where is Haris? Yes, I cannot see Haris here. Right, so let's move towards the next question, boys. The next question is also interesting. The question is, how is Karachi important for Pakistan's imports and exports? Who will tell me about it? Yes. Somebody wants to tell me? In this question, we have like Karachi is important for Pakistan's imports and exports. First of all, let me tell you the meaning of import. The meaning of import is like when you purchase something from another country. For example, Pakistan is purchasing things from Saudi Arabia, for example. Okay, so for example, Pakistan is purchasing petrol from Saudi Arabia. So Pakistan is importing petrol from Saudi Arabia. Okay, if we talk about exports, so exports means like Pakistan sell things to other countries. Like Pakistan is selling mangoes to China, for example. So Pakistan is exporting mangoes. Are you understanding or not? Exporting means selling and importing is buying. So how many students have understood the meaning? Okay, Abdullah Adnan is raising his hand. Yes, Abdullah. Do you want to share with us the answer?
It's very important because what if people run out of very important valuables and they want more, and so then we do some exports, but then for imports when we run out of valuables and everything, then other countries can give us things like that.
So where is Karachi in this answer? I have not heard about Karachi. I wanted to I wanted to know about the importance of Karachi.
It's
Why
very
is Karachi important?
because what if there's okay, let me give somebody else a chance because I don't know much about that.
Okay. You have shared a lot, mashallah. Abdullah, okay, jazakallah. Yeah, Anwar Ghazi. What do you say about it? Yeah, Anwar. Okay, yes, Arham.
Sir, because Karachi important for Pakistani imports and export because in Karachi there is a port.
There is a port. Okay, there is a port. So I have got one answer.
If city had no port, so they cannot import and export. They
Exactly.
can only export and import from aeroplane.
Okay, meaningful answer. I would say that Arham has given me the meaningful answer. Yes, Ibrahim Salman. What are your thoughts? Yes, Ibrahim.
1 minute, sir.
Okay, take your time. So let's move towards the answer. Arham, although Arham has given me the right answer, okay, if there were no ports in Karachi, so Karachi will not be important for Pakistan. Okay, Karachi is important due to its seaport. Okay, Karachi has a large area which is with sea. Okay, Karachi is beside the seaside, and you cannot imagine that how big part of Karachi is along with the seaside. So that's the important part of this answer. Like Karachi has great amount of sea, so that's the reason there we can see a lot of ships which come in Karachi, and the people of Karachi do their business, okay, in this way. How many students have understood? Raise your hands. So let's check the answer again from this slide as well and confirm this answer. Okay, it is country's main seaport. There's a big seaport here. I've told you in detail and the reason as well. Okay, Abdullah Adnan, is it clear now, Abdullah?
Yes, I do not know much about Karachi because I'm not a very, like, I do not know much about Karachi. That's what I know.
You live in Karachi, Abdullah Adnan?
Yes.
You were where you were born? You were born in Karachi or somewhere else? Yes. Okay, are you from? Yes, Abdullah Adnan, can you hear me, Abdullah?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, now I can hear you. So if you are a Karachi boy, you are born in Karachi, so you should know about your city. So, okay, students, let's move towards the next activity. We have to read page number 6 in the book. So who is going to read this? Raise your hands quickly. I want to give chance to other students, like, okay, all those students who have not participated in question answer, so now they can take participation in reading. Okay, Ibrahim, do you want to read this? Ibrahim Ahmed. Yes. If you want to read, then please take out page number 6 in the book.
Sir.
Okay, start reading. The Port of Karachi. Continue.
Yes, sir.
I can hear you quickly. If you want to read this.
Here.
Okay, all right. I think there is a problem. So, Abdullah Khan, do you want to read this? Abdullah, do you have the book? Abdullah Khan? Okay, Haris Yasir is raising his hand. Okay, Haris, continue the reading. Turn on your mic and start reading.
The port of Karachi is Pakistan's largest and
busiest. Okay, busiest
seaport. The port is in a deep natural harbor. It has a long channel for ships to move safely into the port. Many of Pakistan's imports and exports are handled by the port import and goods and services that are bought from other countries. Exports are goods and services that are sold to other countries. The port of Karachi seals the air.
Okay, so yeah, this in this image, in this photograph, you can see that the port of Karachi. How beautiful is this, and how big this is? Okay, there you can see that in this port of Karachi, there is a lot of water, and okay, and the shape of this seaport. Okay, I want to talk about the shape of the seaport. Okay, this is so beautiful. It's actually built. Okay, and on the big picture, in the big photograph, you can see there are some containers. Okay, there are some containers in which we have some goods. Okay, waiting to be exported from the port of Karachi towards some other countries. Okay, Haris, continue from the next page.
Pakistan exports goods to the United States of America, USA, United Arab Emirates, UAE, China, Afghanistan, and the United Kingdom. Pakistan buys a lot of goods from other countries, including China, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, UAE, and USA.
Okay, enough,
Both
enough.
are good.
Jazakallah Haris, Jazakallah, till here. Okay, let's discuss in further detail. We have read from the book. Now we have some questions from this topic. What can you find out about Karachi from this page? On the first page, the port of Karachi. Yes, Ibrahim Salman.
Sir,
Hmm.
I found that Karachi's port is very big.
Hmm.
Large.
And also busiest port. Okay, is it deep enough? Okay. Is it deep enough? You know the meaning of deep? You know the meaning of deep?
Deep.
Hmm.
Yes, sir.
So like, yes, exactly. Like when you go to the water park and then you wanted to jump into the swimming pool.
Sir, I
so
never go to water park.
For example, okay, for a picnic, okay, or some sort of I would say farmhouse, for example, okay. There you can see some farmhouse, for example. So
Sir,
there you can see. Let me.
Do you know that my old house was in Madipur near the port of sea?
Oh, okay.
And my cousin's father worked there.
Oh, okay, mashallah, barakallah.
लेकिन अभी वो भी पंजाब में रहते हैं.
Okay. All right. So you were speaking English and then you started and you have got out of the track and started speaking in Urdu. Ibrahim Salman.
Sir, my English is very bad. I can't.
No, mashallah. That's one thing I know about Ibrahim Salman is that he does not give up and he talks in English language most of the time. And the good thing is about Ibrahim Salman is that when I ask questions, so the first boy in this class, he raised his hand first. And he gives the answer. MashaAllah, barakallah. You are a good student of mine. And also there are some other students who are here in the class. They continuously talk and they, mashallah, they give proper responses like Haris. And sometimes I see Anwar Ghazi, he raises his hand. And other students, they need to be improved. Abdullah Adnan, Arham Ahmad, they are also the fine boys who take participation in the classroom. MashaAllah, barakallah boys. So I wanted to discuss about the meaning of deep. Okay, so I was talking about like a swimming pool, for example. Swimming pool, there you see a water, some water, and you wanted to jump into the swimming pool. So there is an uncle there is a boy who is standing there out of the swimming pool, and he tells you that do not jump into the swimming pool because it's very deep. Okay, you may gonna sink in this water. So this is the meaning of, I think from there you can understand the meaning of deep. Yes, Abdullah Adnan, have you understood the meaning of deep?
Yes, and I need to say that the class is about to end in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I know about it. So Jazakallah for the reminder, Abdullah Adnan. Are you feeling exhausted, Abdullah?
No, I'm not at all exhausted. I'm saying that ask as many questions you want, and I don't want to get unmuted at all because I want to answer every single question.
Mashallah. I like the spirit. Boys, can you see Anwar Ghazi, Ibrahim, Izan, other students who are not participating in the classroom? You should participate, Saad Shazareen. Okay, you are new in this class, but you should be participating and you show the same spirit as Abdullah Adnan, Ibrahim, Haris, Arham. They are showing the spirit. Okay, I want everyone to speak like this. Everyone. So so let's continue. Just I forgot something. I wanted to share with you guys. Okay, so Abdullah Adnan, I was saying that. So should we take another block after finishing this one? Abdullah Adnan, are you ready for that?
Can I have a block at 12 o'clock midnight?
No, you do. Okay. No. So this is the morning time. Okay, this is the time when we are reading. Okay, mashallah, you are a nice reader. So okay, so let's move towards the answer of this question from this page, from page number 6, we have found a lot of things about Karachi. Like its port of Karachi is very deep and it's very busiest port in Karachi. Okay, it has a natural harbor. Okay, right. So okay, now we are moving towards the next activity. Okay, next activity is here on your screen. We have to read the first 2 paragraphs on page number 7. First 2 paragraphs. So who is ready for that? Yes, students, who's ready for that? Yes, I want to see. Haris has already read. I want another boy from this class to read this. Anwar Ghazi wants to read this. Okay. Yes, Anwar, start reading, beta. First 2 paragraphs on page number 7. Start. Yes, start. Anwar, can you hear me? Turn on your mic and start reading. We have 3 minutes. We have 3 minutes in the class. Okay. Then we'll be finishing it off. Okay, I think Anwar has just raised. Yes, Arham, carry on, please. Haris, I have seen you as well. Yeah, Arham.
Sir, we should start in Pakistan export goods to the United States, or this what are goods and what are services?
Okay, are you asking a question, Arham?
Yes, where we should, where I read.
Okay,
which
you are okay.
Paragraph.
On page number 7 on the top. Okay, on the top. Pakistan exports goods. Yes, from here.
Pakistan exports goods to the United States of America, USA, United Arab Emirates, UAE, China, Afghanistan, and the United Kingdom, UK. Pakistan busy a lot of goods.
Sorry, Pakistan. You have missed something, Arham. Pakistan busy.
Pakistan busy
buys.
A lot
buys.
of goods.
What are you reading? What are you reading? See this word.
Pakistan buys a lot of goods from other countries, including China, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, UAE, and USA.
Okay, bus, enough. Till here. Let's take one or two questions. Then we will be winding up the class, inshallah. Okay. Quickly tell me about this. Which countries are important for Pakistan's exports? And first of all, tell me the meaning of exports. Okay, who will tell? Yes, Abdullah Adnan, will you tell me the meaning? Or Haris Yasir? Yes, I wanted to ask about the meaning of exports. Haris. Yes, Haris. Haris, can you hear me?
Sir,
meaning of exports. Let me give you 2 options. Meaning of exports. Okay, does it mean buying or does it mean purchasing? Exports or selling. Sorry. Two options. Exports means buying or selling. Choose one option, Haris. Okay, I think Haris is not interested. Okay, Ibrahim Salman.
Export means to give from the man who, for example, if a man from America buys something from Pakistan, so that's called exports.
So and, it will be buying for the American person, but selling for Pakistan. Okay, so it means that Pakistan is selling something. Okay, if Pakistan is exporting, so it means that Pakistan is selling something to other countries. Understood, Ibrahim?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now tell me about which countries are important for Pakistan's exports.
Sir, can I tell?
Yeah, you can. Go ahead.
Sir, China. And Afghanistan.
Okay. Quickly.
And many other countries. Many countries of.
Okay, like China and UAE, right? UAE is not neighbor country, but Pakistan also exports. Okay, next question is for Abdullah Adnan. Wait for some time, Abdullah. Do not speak. Just turn on your mic. First, see the answer of this question on your screen, and then we'll move towards the next question. UAE, okay, China, Afghanistan, UK are important countries for Pakistan's exports. So let's have another question. That the next question is here on your screen. The meaning of imports. First of all, tell me the meaning of imports, Abdullah Adnan. Is it purchasing or is it selling?
Buying.
Sorry?
It's called buying.
Buying. Okay, buying or purchasing are the same thing. Okay, these are the same things, Abdullah Adnan.
Yeah.
So So now tell me about which countries are important for Pakistan's imports. Will you tell me?
Like the Kuwait, USA, UAE.
Okay, okay. Okay, Jazakallah. So boys, this was the session. Alhamdulillah, we have completed this, and some slides are still remaining in this blog, but inshallah in the next blog, we'll continue. And till the next blog, everyone, I would say Assalamu alaikum to all, and take care of yourselves. Allah Hafiz.
Sir, do
Allah
you
Hafiz,
see my
everyone.
thumbs up?
Sorry?
Do you see my thumbs up?
Do you see?
My thumbs up?
Oh, no, I cannot see this. I have just, let me check this. Let me check this. And now I can see some students.
This was
Saad
a
Shahzari.
good class.
Oh,
Alhamdulillah, this was a very good class.
Jazakallah, Jazakallah. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. Say it, Alhamdulillah, everyone. And inshallah, we'll be meeting in the next class. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.
Looking at this, Arham, I think Arham is raising his hand. Yes, Arham, now. Quickly. Last words.
So from upside we see seaport. It's very nice, and then we go. When we went inside, so it looks very.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
मतलब,
Jazakallah. Okay, Saad Shahzari. Okay, I have seen you. Okay, Jazakallah. Allah Hafiz, everyone. See you.
Allah Hafiz, sir.
Allah Hafiz.